Hi, my name is Nicola and I'm going to be talking in this video about why some people stay in relationships that are harmful, toxic, hurtful, and they just keep on going. They keep on going when their needs aren't being met, when they keep being let down, when they feel really frustrated and unhappy. And the reason for this is a term in psychology. It's called the sunk cost bias or the sunk cost fallacy. And this is where people, because they've invested a lot of money, a lot of energy, a lot of time into a relationship, because they've put a lot in the past, even if they're really unhappy in the present, they say, well, I've invested so much time, we go way back, I know this person from school, from college, whatever it is, so I need to stay in this relationship. And it's irrational. People make irrational decisions because these decisions are focused on the past. They're not focused on, is the person happy in the present? Have the couple drifted so far apart? Is one person switched off, tuned out? Is one person doing all of the actions to make the relationship work and the other person's not? They've checked out. In Las Vegas, this would look like going to a casino and just keep putting money and money and money down, even though you're losing the money because you've already put that money down. In a bad investment, it's like saying, well, let me put some more money into this bad investment. A lot of people I've worked with in my business coaching, they keep putting money into their business. The business is not profitable. And yet they keep going and going and going and investing more and more and more debt into the business that isn't surviving. And in a relationship, this looks like giving and giving and saying, no, I'm going to stay in it because we have a history together. No, we did love each other 10 years ago, or we did do this, so I'm going to stay with it even though I haven't felt good in this relationship for a long time. Now, I'm not saying give up, quit, move on without trying. That's why I have my relationship program to help couples get into the right actions, rebuild the connection, rebuild that compatibility so they can be happy together. But if it's only you and your partner's not willing to get you there, sometimes people need to make that decision based on their current reality, based on their future prospects, based on the current. What's happening now is likely, if your partner's not willing to do anything to change, going to occur. And when I do my individual breakthrough program with someone to decide, can this relationship work for me? Do I want to be in this relationship? We have to first of all get rid of their fears. They fear, I'm scared to be alone, I'm scared I'm going to damage my children, I'm scared I'm not going to be able to have enough money financially, I'm scared of feeling guilty, of hurting them, I'm scared of regret. And until we clear all these fears, until we create an action plan for, right, this is what I'm going to do to save my marriage or relationship, and if that doesn't work, then this is my action plan of how I'm going to have a great life on my own. We get clear on these, and then they choose one path, and then they go for it, and then they get the answer. But staying in a relationship just because you have a history, just because you were in love once, just because your partner is a good person or was a good person, isn't enough. Be really careful of that sunk cost bias. If you have any questions about any of my programs, anything of the work that I do, I'd love to hear from you. Message me, get in touch through my website as well, anytime.